kid with a funny little face.
He grew up like me and you. His car don't run like others do.
Crazy voices.
Laughter, fun. He's the son of a gun.
Space, the final frontier. Our mission to boldly go where no Jason and Thingy have gone before. Prime time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the day. Time for the Son of a Gun Show!
Well, hi there, and welcome to the Son of a Gun Show for other
Be good.
Hey, spacey, very spacey, isn't it? I tell you what, put like a washing machine in there. That's what you feel like, some washing. So we'll put that down though, or a fish. I've got a bit of a fish in there. Welcome to the Son of a Gun Show for a brand new day. I tell you, today we're going to be talking about the stars. That's not Paul Anthony's wedding, no. I mean stars, I mean, you know, the stars around us, you know, at night time, space. I've heard we might even have a bit of an alien dropping in. Eh? Oh, no. Could have at any time during the show, so look out. But right now, I'm going to come close to you. I'm going to come close to you because I'm going to grab something which you can't see. You can't see. It's a hat, right? And it's a camera. Nice. And I'm going to get the hat and the camera. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to give the camera. Who wants this camera? Anyone particularly interested? Okay.
What a beautiful face we've got here.
Yes. Oh, it's so difficult. It is so hard. Stop. Yes, what's your name? Well, Luke, is it? Yeah. Isn't that funny? Because we're talking about space. May the force be with you, Luke. That's a bit, isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Do you sort of feel a force, Luke, sometimes? You know, there you are. Listen, I want you to look through there, Luke. May the force be with you. Look through there, Luke. Look through that bit there. That bit there. Can you see me through there, Luke? Trust your... I'm not that tall, Luke. Trust your feelings, Luke. It's a lightsaber, but there's a lightsaber. Now, Mum's the word. I've got a little envelope somewhere. What's this here? What's this? It's a balloon. Hey, look what's on the balloon, eh? Hey, come here. Look's on the balloon, eh? Our little Mum's the word. Now, listen, who's going to read the Mum's word today? Yes. What's your name? Jody. Nice to meet you, Jody. If you could sort of just read that word out very loudly. Stand up first, of course. Drum roll, please, Taffy. Thank you. Oh, you're here. Yes. Now, what does the word say?
No.
What is it, everybody?
No!
It's that thing in the sky. I won't say it, because if I do say it, then, well, yes, it's pie in the face time. In fact, I'll get you to hold that for me.
Yeah, look, I tell you what, do you want to know what the moon is? It's a big bit of cheese that floats around in the sky where the mice can't get it.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to believe it. But I don't believe it, I don't believe it, mate.
Well, it's true, according to me, it is.
Is it? Oh, well, I'll believe you then. But I tell you what, someone in the question here has hopefully got a question about the Who's got a question? Who's got a bit of a but why question? Why, yes. Now, listen, stand up. Now, what would your name be?
Luke.
Oh, my goodness. It's a small world, but I'd hate to paint it. Luke, the second Luke we've had today, and we're talking about space. Is the force with you?
Yes.
It is. It looks like it. Luke, hey, thanks for coming in, matey. You can read that little question out for Thingy.
Why can't people live on the moon?
Why can't people live on the I don't know, but I'm sure Thingy will know. Thingy, why can't people live on the
Well, it's perfectly simple. There's no houses, actually.
Right, well, there you are. You can't live on them. No, what? Yes, well, why aren't there any houses? Why no houses on the
Oh, you want to know the whole truth, then nothing but the truth.
Exactly.
Well, for a start, there's no atmosphere, which makes it a wee bit difficult to breathe. Because if there's no atmosphere, that means there's no air, there's no wind, there's no clouds, and a good point about it is there'd be no smog.
Is it right? Oh,
yeah.
So you can't live, there's no atmosphere. Why is there any atmosphere?
I hear you asking that. I knew you were going to ask that. That's why I've got it written up on the board over here. There is no atmosphere because the moon is a lot smaller than the Earth. And that means that the gravity on the moon is a lot weaker than on the Earth. So, like, if you weighed 60 kilograms on the Earth, you'd only weigh 10 kilograms on the moon.
Right.
which means that it would be a great place to live if you were watching your weight.
That's very clear. Have you always been this bright thing?
Yeah, I have been, actually. I'm just getting to the main part of it.
Oh, where you going?
The gravity is too weak to hold an atmosphere. It all sort of disappears off into space. It won't, you know, and it won't hold any water. You won't have any clouds because they all disappear off into space, which means that the moon is very, very, very dry. So if you're a fish, forget about living on the moon.
Right, okay. Yeah, all fish.
Yep.
Forget about going to the
As well, without any atmosphere to insulate the surface, it gets very hot during the day, about 110 Celsius, but at night it gets down to negative 170 degrees Celsius.
So it gets
Which
really,
means, yeah, which
really
means if
hot
you
and
want-
really cold.
Yeah, yeah, which means
forget
if you
that,
wanted to
I'm
live there, you'd have to have a hot water bottle at night. But without a house, how are you going to get the hot water for the hot water bottle? So forget about living on the moon.
Very good thing, you see. So that's why you can't live on the...
That's dead right.
And now
Jace
we know.
TV News with Jason Gunn. And what's his name again? Wait, Thingy.
Get it going.
Oh, dear. In the news today, weather presenter gone missing.
A sports announcer very late for the news.
Oh, goodness gracious me, Thingy. Flooding in West Coast. Railways say trains still empty.
Yeah, I think I've got some sport today as well.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be nice. There's not too much trouble.
It's not.
You're going to be all right with it. Put yourself
you.
up.
Just a minute.
Put yourself up. Put yourself up. Good afternoon and welcome to Good afternoon and welcome to Jace TV News and Sport. I'm Jason Gunn.
Yeah, and I'm Thingy.
Exactly. Let's start with some good news today, Thingy. No, in fact, let's start with some news from our strange and mysterious file. Oh, yes. 100 people recently ran and cycled from the west coast of the South Island to Christchurch on the east coast over terrain that could only be described as appalling.
God, it looks pretty wet to me, Jace.
And it was. And what was so strange and mysterious about all this? On that very same day, there was a train running, but not cycling, from the west coast of the South Island to Christchurch on the east coast, and it wasn't full.
What?
It wasn't full. Believe it or not.
Perhaps they all missed the train, Jace.
Well, perhaps they did. But then again, perhaps it's time for the America's Cup news. The French team got into trouble in their last outing in their yacht called Alain Mafar. Alain Mafar, I repeat that. First thing, they lost the spinnaker, then the jenniker, then half the mast fell off, then most of the crew fell overboard, leaving the yacht to limp back to port. Oh, the poor wee yachty, whatty,
Limping is going pretty quick.
I know, I can see that. And now we have the latest report from our weather station.
What's that?
Well, it's a glass of water, mate. It's obvious, quite clear from this glass of water that, of course, there was about 3.2 or about 3.25 inches of rainfall somewhere in New Zealand.
Oh, is that right? About 7 or 8 centimetres.
Exactly.
But they could have proved there were 7 or 8 centimetres of snow somewhere and it melted, or there was a very heavy frost.
Excuse me. I've warned you about this, haven't I?
Yeah, what?
Excuse me. You do sports.
Yes.
I do weather, and we leave it at that.
Okay.
Thank you. Right. Well, somewhere in New Zealand there was 3.25 inches of rain today. Thank you very much. That's all from Jace TV News and Weather
And sport.
today. Good afternoon.
It could have proved there was a tap leaking somewhere. Somebody could have had a leaking tap in the bathroom.
It does taste a bit rusty, you know.
Laughter, fun is the sign of the gun.
Today at 5 o'clock on Channel 2. Get set for the Bugs Bunny Show. And every Tuesday and Thursday, the Tiny Toons.
We're all a little loony. It's Tiny Toon Adventures. Come and join the fun.
Join Vanilla and all your favourite characters for heaps of cool fun. The Bugs Bunny Show, 5 o'clock today, here on Channel 2.
Are you hungry? Do you want to be hungry? No. So go. BBB, on the famine with me. BBB, part of the answer. 0800-80-2000.
Got my number?
0800-80-2000. Got the vision? Yes, world vision. 40-hour famine. 0800-80-2000. Phone now and get in it. World Vision 40-hour famine. Register today.
Love it. Where's the set?
Travelling,
Wardrobe?
happening,
Makeup?
you've got it.
Props.
He's on a roll.
Special effects.
Howdy.
Action.
From an exhibition to a product launch for a memorable event created with first scene, they've got it all.
That's a wrap.
Now you all know how important it is to exercise. All your functions in life work so much better if you are physically fit, whatever your age. So what is the best piece of equipment for you to buy to keep your family healthy? Well, of course, you could go to a gym. That's good. But if you haven't got time and the family enjoys working out together, take a look at this. It's the Challenger. And there's over 70 exercises you can do on it. It's like having a whole gym in your own home. Let's work on the tummy first. Or get rid of the flab around here. Now the arms, and you know where. And now the thighs. This will get the heart going. And it's fun. Why not bring a gymnasium home? Better still, if you're in the Auckland area, I'll bring one to your place and set you up with the Challenger and your own program.
Phone for your nearest agent. And while stocks last, this quality sports bag valued at $75 free with every new gym sold.
Crazy voices.
Laughter, fun, he's the son of a gun.
Oh, yes, you're a son of a gun. That's me, a son of a gun. And I tell you what, we're on the couch with Jace now because we've got a very special sort of extraterrestrial sort of guest coming in, a bit of an alien. I'd say a bit of an alien, to be honest. It's about as weird as flying biscuits. We won't be getting any flying biscuits on this show, that's for sure. Exactly. I said no flying biscuits on this show, that's for sure. Look, a flying biscuit! What next? Well, I tell...
It's very spicy, Jace.
I'll tell you what next. Could you put your hands together for an alien on our show? Her name, put your hands together, guys, because her name is Electron. Come on down. Very good. Now listen, stay there. I'm going to pin this little microphone. Here on Earth, we have to pin little microphones. Now, if you can go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we're probably deaf in the sound, man, but that's all right, that's all right. Now, listen, welcome to Earth and welcome to the Son of a Gun show.
Thank you.
Listen, you're not from our planet, are you? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Xerox.
Oh, I think I've heard of you before. Listen, do people look like you on your planet? They all look like you on your planet?
Oh, yes.
I like the eyebrows. They're very nice.
All right, thank you.
And we've got an alien of our own just here. Look, you see it?
Oh, we have pets like this on Xerox.
Do you really?
Have you seen our flying milk cartons?
that
Have you
milk
seen
go?
our... We have those.
Oh.
Yes. You see, we used to go and get dogs to go and fetch the milk. Now the milk just go and fetches itself. Yes, that thingy.
Yeah.
Where do you come from? I'm not too sure.
I'm not certain, actually. I've never really known.
You see,
Perhaps I come from your place.
Perhaps he comes from your planet. Could be. Now, listen, you're here because you bought some very special things. You sort of come down to it to sort of follow music, don't you?
Yes, that's right.
Well, listen, I've just put the microphone on you, but we're going to take it off there because we're going to go and meet some very special friends of yours from Baroque. You know the group, don't you?
Yes.
Well, listen, I'll take this off here. Excuse me. I'll just take this off.
While you're doing that, Jace, I'll track down that milk and cookies and I might have a bit of morning tea or something.
Yeah, a bit of morning tea.
It's the teapot. It's tea time.
Here's the tea. Listen, you come with me. You come... Hit me in the nose with a flying teapot. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get
Come
out!
here, teapot.
Get out! Take the killer teapot! Listen, now, what's the fish table over there? You're all right. You haven't killed it. Now come over here. Now come over because listen, over here. I'll just get I had a microphone before. Oh, it's just here. You see. Listen, is this the group Baroque that we seen here? Is this the group we were talking about? Baroque. Now listen, who are the people? If you could introduce the band. Oh, hello. Who are the people over here we've got?
Well, this is Juliet.
And hello, Juliet. What instrument does she play?
Juliet plays the bass guitar.
The bass guitar. And next we've got?
Mike, who plays the cello, and later he will play the electric guitar.
Oh, I say. And also we've got?
Judith on the flute, and she will play the electric guitar too.
Oh, I say. Very multi-functional, aren't we? And then here also on the keyboard we've got someone called Roland. Oh, no, sorry. Yes, who's that?
Tim, and he plays the keyboard.
He plays the keyboard and the drum machine too, I hear. Goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, I just hit you in the mouth with the microphone. I'm sorry about that. We don't do that much on Earth. I'm sorry. Now, listen, we're going to play a bit of music, aren't we? Something a bit... So, we're going to play a bit of Baroque, is that right? A bit of rock style music. So, you dance the music, don't you?
Rock dance music.
You dance with something. Away we go. 1, 2, 3. Away we go in your own time. It's very nice. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't think that's right. No, I don't think it's right. If you could actually dance more, so like, I'll show you. So like, 1, 2, 3. very good. You keep going. It's very nice. It's more the style we're after, yes. Very good. She's very good. Very good. She's very good, yes. She's very good. She's very good. They do weddings, they do weddings, they do. You do weddings. Very good, very good. Now listen, that's very good. You were very good too, you see. I think the sort of dance you were after was that more sort of, not sort of fast at all. But we want a bit more rocky, something more sort of rocky, rolly. Have you got something you can do a bit more rocky?
A bit more rocky?
Yeah, a bit more rocky. They do something a bit more
Oh,
rocky.
yes, they're going to do some heavy metal.
Some heavy metal. They've got long hair. Got long hair for it. All right, guys, if you take it away, because I'm going to go and find some of the audience who perhaps would like to join in with a bit of heavy metal. You boogie on down, dance. You take it away, and I'll find someone who can play electric guitar in the audience. See you soon.
Okay, here's a bit of metal. We're talking about heavy metal. We're talking about metals like lead and mercury. We're talking about the really heavy metals. Now, some people are a bit worried about heavy metal music. I think there's not much to it, but I'm going to give a little harmonic analysis to just give this a bit of culture. This is a cultured show, right? Judah's playing the tonic chord A major here. Then we're going to move up to the flattened median chord C major. Then up to the subdominant chord of D major, and then back down to the flattened median chord C major. So you've got those chords. We've got A, C, D, C. A bit of AC/DC for you there. Now lead is really great if you need to make a weight. Mixed with tin, you'll have some soda, yeah. But put it in your petrol and burn it in your car, and we'll all have to breathe it in the air. Now mercury's the fix. It's some metals you must mix, like a dentist does in a dish. But if it gets into our rivers or our lakes, we'll all have to eat it with our fish. So watch those heavy metals. Sometimes they're really handy. Sometimes they're toxic, obnoxious, unhealthy, poisonous, pollutants, contaminants, really wicked elements, those heavy metals. Get a little break. Okay, a bit of help here with the heavy metal break. Those heavy metals, sometimes they're really handy, sometimes they're toxic, obnoxious, poisonous, unhealthy, pollutants, contaminants, really wicked elements, those heavy metals.
Very good. You are very good. Goodness gracious, you've got that. Oh, he's good. He had all that. You're way up. Where are you? Oh, you're over here now, right? You're over here now. He was very good. He was very good. You guys were all very good. Thank you very much for coming, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. And what's your name, sir?
Kerry.
Kerry? Have you ever played the guitar before?
No.
Are you going to take it up full time now?
No.
Just play. Listen, seriously, if I just play that again, you just strum that guitar again, because what that's here. You've got it. Here, I'll do that. You do that. Ready, go. We can play it together. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good, you see. Here, wait a minute. Here. Let's make... Oh, no, sorry. That's it. Sorry. No, you had enough. No more, thank you. Enough's enough. Now, listen, I'll just hand it over there to a friend there over. Now, listen, I'll give you just your little Jace TV T-shirt and Son of a Gun T-shirt. But right now, we're going to find out what some little people think with some little people speaking.
If there's life in outer space, what does it look like?
Green and mushy. Overgrown mice. Pretty weird. Little worms with
6 eyes. Big and green, ugly, 6 eyes, and 3 feet. Like Elf? Not much difference from this. Little spaceship kind of things. With little green men in there. Green and hairy. Green blobs. Big green and ugly.
Green, 10-eyed, four-legged, and 3 antennas.
Like human beings, but shorter. Little green animals with lots of arms. Green and hairy. Green and ugly. Triangle. Much the same as this. Short green people with antennae. Or with green.
Seems to be green, doesn't it? Green seems to be what everyone thinks it's going to
If they
be.
did come here, they'd be green. I wonder what they would, if they watched the show.
I tell you what do you think they'd say if they came down here?
I
the
guarantee
aliens?
the first thing I'd say, they'd come down here, right, and they'd go,
Take me to your leader.
Why is that then?
because, sorry, a bit of frog in my throat there. Because that way, the alien leader and the sort of world leader could meet. And it could be a beautiful, historic moment in world history. But let's face it, what's the chance of it happening around here on the Son of a Gun show? If you could just introduce the next item.
Okay.
And I'm going to get myself a little chocolate fish. Perhaps I'll get you one too.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. That'd be great, Jace, you know. I wonder what sort of thing you'd say to an alien from outer space. I mean, I wonder if they cook their eggs sunny side up like I do. I suppose I'll never find out, really. Chance of somebody from outer space coming down here is pretty remote, really. Oh, well, never mind. Now, what have we got coming up next? I wonder to myself.
Gleeble, 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 walk, 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 walk.
I beg your pardon?
Gleeble, gleeble, walk, walk, knock, knock.
No thanks, I'm trying to give up.
Gleeble, gleeble, knock, knock. Take me to your larder.
I beg your pardon, you want to go and see a small Russian car? I'm sorry, unfortunately, I don't own a larder. In fact, I don't even have a Skoda.
Gleeble, gleeble, walk, walk. Nook, nook, tap, tap. La, 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 la. Take me to your lender.
You want to take me to my bank manager? You can't get to my bank manager like that. You've got to make an appointment.
Take me to your looter.
You want me to take you to see a burglar? I can't take you to see a burglar.
Giga waga waga. Take me to your louder.
Louder? I'm not taking you to see a burglar, and this is as loud as I can speak.
Gibble, gibble, wook, nook, juk, juk,
I think you'd better go.
Gibble, nook, nook, wak, yak, tak, tak.
Out of here. And good riddance, too. Funny-looking chap, really. Coming all that way from wherever he's come from and saying pretty much nothing of anything.
I can't believe we're out of chocolate fish, mate. We're out of
no.
chocolate fish. You've eaten them all.
Yeah, hey, Jace, we've just had a really strange-looking guy in here. He wanted me to take him to see his lender, his looter, and then he said I wasn't talking loud enough.
Oh, if it was an alien or something, oh, you'd know, because he would have said, you sure didn't say, you know, take me to your leader, mate.
No, I'm pretty sure of that.
Well, because if he had, all right, then it would have been a beautiful moment in history of the world.
God, not much chance of something like that happening around here.
You're right.
Laughter. Fun is the Son of a Gun.
Saturday on 2.
Welcome to 1992's What Now?
What Now is back, and it's bigger, better and brighter, with heaps more fun.
Lots of new competitions and games, and a whole heap of telephonists.
Hot new cartoons. It's a happening thing.
Hammer, man! Hammer!
Join Simon and Catherine for the all-new, all-action What Now? 8 to 11 a.m. Saturday, right here on Channel 2.
The following commercial is brought to you by the letters F and
Yo,
M.
it is what it is. You are what you are. Either you got it or you don't.
It's the flavor mode. And this is the one for you. Real flavor true.
Strawberry. Chocolate.
A banana, na, 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 na.
Come on.
F and M.
Chill out.
We're talking about flavored milk.
FM, it's the one for you.
If you have a Japanese car and you have one of these, then you need Auckland's Japanese Car Parts Centre in Onehunga. Look, bumpers, radiators, guards, front lights, back lights, panels, doors and more at Auckland's Japanese Car Parts Centre at 322 Church Street, Onehunga. For good used Japanese car parts, all makes, all models, all for a fair price. Come and see Auckland's Japanese Car Parts Centre at 322 Church Street, Onehunga. Auckland's Japanese Car Parts Centre, specialists in Japanese car parts.
Throughout history, many people have found interesting solutions to changing their appearances. Today, cosmetic surgery can offer other alternatives. Liposuction, nose reshaping, eye and facelifts, to name just a few. If you'd like to talk to us about liposuction or cosmetic surgery and how the Australasia Cosmetic Surgery Centre may be able to help you, phone us now for your free consultation. The Australasia Cosmetic Surgery Centre in Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch.
Not so long ago, in a galaxy nearby, a battle raged on for the best spa bath deals. Then came the Building Depot Spa Wars, with galactic discounts like 48% off the big 1700 combination shower spa bath, only $13.85. The Siam, a luxurious two-person spa bath, $19.95. And the Mirage Corner Spa Bath at only $19.89. All complete with frame heater pumps and jets. The Building Depot, restoring justice to spa bath prices.
Voices, laughter, fun. He's the son of a gun.
Ground control to Major Tom.
He can't hear you, Jace.
Why not?
Dunno.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Yes, we're through now.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
Yes, he's got the hat on.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Shall I start the countdown?
Start the countdown, yeah. Commencing countdown, engines on.
Turn your key on.
Mine or theirs?
Theirs.
Check ignition and may God's love be with you. They're going to turn the keys. What's that noise? What's that noise? What's that noise? Doesn't sound good, mate. Doesn't sound good. You're right. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. Ah! And what?
I'm floating in a most peculiar way.
And the stars look very different today. For here am I floating in my tin can.
I think I've swallowed a goldfish.
What's it doing there? Far across the world.
I should have taken them out before I put the mask on.
Planet Earth is smoky, and there's nothing I can see. I can't see anything. I can't see a thing. I can't see. Move the smoke, Ted. Definitely move the smoke. Move the smoke off. Goodness gracious. Crikey, what a... Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm glad that smoke. Hello there. And that little sort of David Bowie sort of number we thought to end the show, because it is time to end the show. Couldn't... Take
Can't take it off, I'm stuck.
No, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Is it time yet? Is it time to do that?
We meet again.
No, I've got to say goodbye to
Barack.
Thanks to Barack. Thanks to Barack for coming in and singing their wonderful song. You keep going, you sing so beautifully. Thanks to Barack for coming in. Thank you very much indeed. We love you lots. Thanks to Luke on Kit Kat and to all our marvellous studio audience. But most of all, of course, thank you to you at home for putting up with us.
Happy trails.